Hello, guys. Welcome to tonight's live stream. Hello. Hello, guys. It's your girl, Steph Perez. Welcome to tonight's live stream. As you can tell from the title, we are going to get into it tonight. Tonight, we're talking about how the Roadmap 2.0 is not a Biz Opp. All right. So excited to share this. This is something that's been on my mind and has been on my heart. It has had my attention and my focus for quite some time to want to talk about it. And today I experienced something that I was like, you know what? Today's the day. Now is the time. I really got the inspiration behind it. And so I really want to talk about that. So hello, Marissa. Hello, Mrs. Cohill. Hello, everyone that is hanging out live with us tonight. Say hello as you're popping in. We're getting ready to dive right into it. So I'm going to talk about how the Roadmap 2.0 or the Roadmap, they're both the same company, same everything. It's just we recently added a 2.0 version to it. And in case you don't know what the roadmap is, I'm going to talk a little bit about what it actually is. And so you understand why I really have to specify that it's not a Biz Opp. You might be someone that has been looking into the roadmap. Maybe you're actually in it and you're wondering why you're not having the success that you want to have. Like I see a lot of people wondering, and I'm going to really shed some light and allow you to realize like why you might be struggling. If you are not treating this as the actual program that it is, and a lot of misconceptions. You're going to find a lot tied into tonight's live stream. If you do have any questions, feel free to type them in the live chat. I'll be more than happy to answer them for you and to help you out any way that I can. So the Roadmap 2.0, right, or just the Roadmap, what is it? So it is actually a digital marketing and online business course, all right? It is a course that teaches you the fundamentals of digital marketing, and it teaches you the business of online business. When people come online, more often than not, they really do struggle because they don't understand the things that are actually in this course. Being a coach and being a consultant at one point in my business, people have paid me a lot of money for my time. I've charged for discovery calls. I've charged for power calls. And we're talking to the tunes, of $300 an hour for someone to pick my brain and gain clarity or help or strategy over their business. If they were actually wanting strategy, right? Sometimes that was upwards of $1,000 an hour to actually talk strategy. And so I know for a fact, like this kind of information is so needed out there in the marketplace because there's some really great people that really want to learn how to get up and running. And they have questions, like they don't understand a lot of the basics, right, when it comes to running an online business. And they're not expected to. Why? Because they're coming from different backgrounds. They're coming from professions, right? They're not coming from the internet as a business. They're coming from doing something else. So of course, they're going to have a lot of questions. They're not going to know things. They are going to need help, right? Well, what happens so often is that there are, on the other side of courses, right, there are business opportunities. All right. So what the roadmap is, and I'm going to talk about where the confusion lies a lot, is with the roadmap, it is a course, but it also has a master resale rights, a license associated with it. And that license gives you the opportunity to actually sell the course as your own. And so what happens is that you do have people that are very irresponsible that just get in and they think of this as like a quick money game. I'm just going to jump in. I'm going to figure out how to get my system set up really fast. And then I'm going to go out there and I'm going to try to make a bunch of money by selling other people on the whole idea of license rights. It's like they totally dismiss and they totally disregard the whole fact that this is a learning environment, that this is going to teach you what you need to know about building an online business. And so when they get out there and they're not able to make the quick money, right, and no one's paying attention to them because, again, they're kind of like spewing the same thing everyone else is trying to spew, right? Like master resale rights license, MRR. Like you actually have people out there, you guys, that actually think the roadmap's name is MRR, and it's not. Master resale rights, or MRR as the abbreviation, it is a business model. It is a type of license. It's not the name of a business or of a company or of a program. Like that's how That's how ignorant some people are around this, right? And that tells you like the state of the internet. And sometimes the kind of people that get attracted here is their mind is very like, I got to make money really, really quickly. And so oftentimes, right, when the people that are actually struggling are the ones that are treating this as that. They're treating this as, let me just jump in, right? Because like, this is such a great idea. Let me jump in. Let's not take the time to learn anything. And let's just get out there and let's just begin to try to sell the license to other people. That is essentially what so many people are doing. And then when they struggle, they wonder, well, how come this isn't working for me? Like, how come this girl over here who has a whole Instagram channel and is doing reels strategically every single day and is using hashtags strategically every single day and is creating content that connects strategically every single day and has a whole marketing and content campaign, how come she, right, is making all of this money? Meanwhile, I'm promoting the same thing she is, and how come it's not working for me? Well, because this person over here who has all this strategy either came to the program, right, already having that strategy, or she actually went through the course and actually learned something. And now she's out there using what she learned to actually help her, right, make money by either A, selling the course to other people and allowing people to realize, like, you need this because this has helped me learn this strategy, learn how to get set up. Took me from a place of failing to finally understanding business. You guys, I'm gonna pause there just for a second. All right. For anyone that might be on the fence, right? Like if you're someone that you're watching this because you're interested in the roadmap or you're interested in working with me, I cannot tell you like the amount of people that I've met that I really do consider friends now, that I've met because of this program, and their stories are so much alike, where it's like, before this program, I was struggling trying to do all of these different things. And it was this program that like taught me the ropes. I'm not even joking. Like this, I'm not even like, this is not hype. Literally so many people, right, that I've actually, again, I've connected with through marketing, and they're like, I was struggling before, right? Everything I tried didn't work for me. Like I was trying all of these things. And it wasn't until the roadmap, right, and learning what I learned in the roadmap where I began to actually gain traction and really understand this stuff. And here's the thing. Remember how, if you've been in my world for a while, you know, I always talk about like when you only have losses to reference, like your mind only has a reference of losses. So you kind of begin to see yourself as a loser. And it's really hard to see the brighter side of things when all you have to reference is losing. Well, when you finally begin to get a win, and this is why I recommend getting wins as soon as you possibly can, start winning, right? Like start having records of winning in your mind, right? Because now guess what? Like those are the endorphins. That's why I love waking up to sales, right? I love like early in the morning getting sales because that supercharges me to go even harder. Like, even though I was going to go hard anyways, like it makes me want to go harder. Like it gets me that much more excited. Like it never gets old. Winning never gets old. And so it's like, it's no wonder, please hear me on this like track. Oh, okay. I thought someone said my mic wasn't on. My mic is on. Do you guys not hear me? Okay. Someone's mic might not be on. My mic is on, right? You guys hear me? Was I just like flowing and no one heard me? Maybe it's just premium coaching for new tax pros computer. I'm just going to wait. You guys let me know. But it looks like I promise you, Thomas, if you broke my flow, oh, yeah, that's your computer. Okay, thank you so much. He broke my flow, y'all. He broke my flow. But okay, so I know where I was. All right. So someone say, Thomas, it's your computer. Someone let Thomas know it's his computer. All right. That's what we do as a community, right? You tell him it's his computer. It's not Steph's. Steph's on point. And so here's the thing about winning. And so when you have these people that were like, I thought something was wrong with me, I kept losing, nothing was working for me. And these are people that I personally know, right? And they're like, and then I discovered the roadmap and I began to learn. Well, here's the thing. It's no wonder they started having more and more wins. Is because they started feeling successful because they finally had the information, right? It's like they were able to actually see like why they were maybe losing, why things weren't making sense for them, why the dots weren't connecting. Like, it's like, imagine having a puzzle, right? Or a puzzle box that says 1,000 pieces. And when you empty the box, you're like, there's no way 1,000 pieces are in here. And as you begin to put the pieces together, you're like, there are pieces that are missing. Has anyone ever put a puzzle together and like a piece ends up sliding underneath the table or whatever? And it's frustrating, right? To like, no, oh my gosh, I've come this far and this piece is missing, right? Like that's what happens in business. And so to me, it's no wonder, right, that once someone starts to win, and that win could just simply be a feeling of confidence, a feeling of I see the light, right? A feeling of, right? It's no wonder that they get out there and now they have all this energy, right? Their vibe is on high and they're out there creating all this amazing content. And because they're creating the content, they're attracting people back to them that are kind of like, like the what are you on type energy, right? And because they're excited and they're like, you got to get your hands on this course. Guess what? People decide to get their hands on the course. Do you know what I'm saying? So like it totally makes sense to me why that happens. But meanwhile, you have people that will come in, they won't take those same steps. They won't take the time to actually begin to go through the information. They won't take the time to actually learn. They'll just try to turn right back around and begin to sell the license. That's what they're trying to do. They're just trying to sell the license as an opportunity, right? And they're missing the learning component, which means they're never going to get better. They are never going to be more valuable, right? They're never going to be able to add anything to their business. They're not going to be the reason why someone wants to do this because they're not showing any reason for why I should want to do this. People join me all the time. And even when I was doing coaching, consulting, and I was creating my own digital products, people bought from me and invested in me. Why? Because they could tell I knew what I was doing. When they went through my funnels, they went through my systems, right? They knew what I was doing. When I show up and I speak, they know what I'm talking about. So there's confidence, right, in wanting to either buy what I'm recommending and or suggesting, right, or to be a part of something that I'm doing, whether it's mentorship, coaching, consulting, right, that's actually going to help them get some kind of result. All right. And so you guys, that's so, so important. So the reason I wanted to talk about how the roadmap, right, / the roadmap 2.0, it's not a business opportunity is because many, many years ago, when I was in the business opportunity space, I knew for a fact that when someone invested like $1,100 into the business opportunity for the right to be able to earn 100% commission, right, $1,000 every single time someone joined us, the unfortunate thing was I knew I had to have training in place to help my people. Like I knew, right, that they were not going to have what it is that they needed with the business all by itself, right? But because at that time, I did find a solution in the business, which was like, let's not do MLM. Let's not build a team. Let's go earn $1,000 every single time we sign someone up. Like, let's go make a boatload of money for our own efforts versus trying to build a team. Right. And so that was the solution I spoke to. And other people that saw it the same way wanted to come on board. Like they got my message. Right. But I knew that they weren't going to know what to do if I didn't put training in place for them. So I built an entire training portal, walking people through step by step exactly how I built my business from getting started all the way through marketing. And once someone joins you, like what you do with them afterwards, like I walk them through the complete system. Right. Well, here's the thing. That's what business opportunities are. Generally, they're just the opportunity. And you have to have the autonomy or the wherewithal to go out there and actually learn how to market the thing. Most opportunities don't include marketing help. They don't teach you how to be a digital marketer. They don't teach you how to brand yourself. They don't teach you how to go create content. They don't teach you the strategy of showing up. They don't teach you, they might teach you tactics like go buy some solo ads, right? Or go post these ads on Craigslist or, go drive traffic, right? But then they don't even really teach you how to be a good internet marketer. And oftentimes a lot of these business opportunities, they also kind of throw around the whole idea of let me do it for you. Like all you got to do is this, and then I'll take over and do everything for you. Well, how are you ever going to learn how to run a real business for the long term? If you're I used to share this message all the time. If you are relying upon someone to do something for you, and let's say that through their help, because they were doing things for you, you got to a certain income level and you quit your job based upon that. And then let's say that this person's interests change and they decide to go off and do something else. Are you in a position to be able to run your business all by yourself? Are you knowledgeable? Are you skilled Do you know what to do? Do you know how to do all the things that it takes to run your business? Or were you so reliant upon someone doing whatever it was they were doing for you, where now your business is at a loss? See, so much business opportunities don't really empower people. A lot of times it makes people wonder, like, why isn't this working for me? And literally, I was on a live stream a day where, the person on the live stream was talking about like how much money that she was making, which is fantastic. That's the industry. You're always going to have those that do exceptionally well. You're going to have those that earn a little bit of money, and you're always going to have those that are lost. But the problem I had with those that were lost were their questions were basically like, I'm doing exactly what you are doing. Why is it not working for me? You guys, because business is not that simple. Like, I wish it was just copycat, but it's not. If it was sincerely, right, do 3 TikToks a day, do a reel on Instagram a day, and it was just that, nothing more, then everyone who was doing 3 TikToks a day would be winning. Everyone that was doing a reel a day would be winning. Everyone that was doing, a YouTube video and going live every day would win. Are you guys following me? It's not that. And today during my mentorship lesson, like during this week, I've been talking a lot about this. And today I really spelled it out for them. I'm like, you gotta get this, because when you get this, you'll understand that nobody is equal in this. There is no equal. Like, you gotta understand when you get this, like your content and the way that you show up changes. Y'all, that's what you get. That's what you understand when you get access to a course that has your best interest at heart, that's really teaching you digital marketing in a generic way. So no matter what you want to sell online, right, you can do it. If you use the training in the roadmap and you decide to go out there and join a Biz Opp, you can slay it. Why? Because you know digital marketing. You know how to brand yourself. You know how to create content. You know how to properly message to make you money. You know how to build an email list. You know how to do email marketing. Like, you know how to use the platforms. Like, you know things, right? And so the roadmap teaches you on a generic level, right, how to make money online, how to run a business online, how to set yourself up for success. So no matter what you touch, right, you can actually have success with it because you know what to do. You guys, it's so important. And that's one thing a lot of these businesses, these biz ops, right, try to get people to think that if you just do. No, it's not if you just do. Because when they start doing and it's not working for them because they are not you, they might not have your personality. Like, there are certain things they've got to understand, right, like how to actually fix it. They've got to understand, like, how do I make this work for me? The training to actually take ourselves from nothing, right, to like 6 figures, right? Believe it or not, it's not just monkey see, monkey do. It's not just copycat, right? That's where you can get started. But at some point, you got to find and discover your own. And believe it or not, that comes from understanding the fundamentals, applying them to your business, understanding how they work for you, right? And making this work for you. But when you don't have the foggiest idea about any of these things, right? For example, when I was in the business opportunity world, one of the main things I struggled with when people were like, Steph, how come I'm doing videos like you and it's not working, is I tried to teach them messaging. I've always known that messaging, right, trumps almost everything that you can do online. Literally, messaging can trump almost anything you can do online. Because if you message properly and you're speaking to the right people and you're building the right audience and you're building the right email list and all of it is targeted and you're talking to them in everything that you do, you're going to make money, right? Literally, messaging is money, right? Content is currency. Believe it or not, when someone decides to pay you for what you have, they're paying you because there was an exchange of currency, right? They consumed your content, whether a little bit or a lot of your content, something within your content, right? Inspired them, empowered them, gave them what they needed to want to make the decision, right? To turn over their money, right? In exchange for what you had. So at first, the currency comes first, right? Your currency, your content, your messaging comes first. It connects with them. It connects with them so cold that they want to take out their debit or their credit card, right? Or put in their PayPal information, and they want what you have to offer. So now you guys exchange, and now guess what? They have access to the goods. They have access, right, to what they need to help them get what it is that they want, or whatever it is that you're selling on the other side. It doesn't matter whether it's a Biz Opp. It doesn't matter whether it's an MLM network marketing program. It doesn't matter whether it's a $47 digital product. It doesn't matter whether it's a multi-$1,000 course. It doesn't matter whether it's a multi-$1,000 mastermind. It doesn't matter what it is, right? Your content Your content, right? Believe it or not, holds currency. Okay, it is a form of currency. So again, what do I always share, you guys? If you want to make money daily, then you better be out there giving currency daily, giving content daily. So a lot of times in these biz ups, y'all, they're not teaching people that, right? They're not teaching people that. They're saying, go out there and run solo ads. The people that join your email list from a solo ad don't know you from a hill of beans. So like, they're not even being explained the fact that your conversions are going to be way different than someone that's doing video marketing, because they're building deep know, like, and trust right from the get-go. So again, what we teach in the roadmap, it literally equips people. And if they ever get stuck, they have a place to go to figure out, right, strategies, right, different approaches. They can figure out how to actually run their business like a business and how to be able to think through what's actually happening. All right. So just a couple of points. I think I pretty much almost kind of nailed a lot of the things that I had talking, what I wanted to talk to you guys about. Right. But with Biz Ops, number one, there's very little learning. All right. That's important to know. So the roadmap is not a business opportunity. If you treat it as such, you will fail. If you treat it as such, you will fail. All right. When I see people a lot of times worrying or complaining about the money they're not making, right, it's because they're trying to compare their journey to another person's journey. What's unique about the roadmap is that you can come in and you can take the information that you're learning and you can apply it to your business in several different ways. I myself have been very inspired to do some extra things in my own business based upon my experience in the roadmap. So I first got started, right? And I was like, as someone, I've been in the industry for 16 years. If there's anyone out there that doesn't know me. All right. So I'm not new to this. The stuff that's in the roadmap, I pretty much know this stuff. So I didn't join the roadmap to become more knowledgeable. I joined the roadmap because entrepreneurs solve problems. And I knew there was a problem in my audience and the problem in the marketplace that needed to be solved. And the problem that I saw was a way to be able to help people get started faster by gaining the knowledge, gaining the information. And if they wanted to, not having to create a course from scratch or a digital product from scratch, and giving them something to promote right out the gate, right? That was not a biz op, which was something that they could actually own and something they can control. So I saw where so many people needed this. That's why I aligned in it. So I got really fired up at first to just go in that direction, right, with selling the course. That is my main offer. Like, that is what I offer every single day of the week inside of my business. But the more and more that I've actually been in the community, that I've, spoken with Hannah, know more about their vision and things like that. And I started, again, learning more and even falling in love with the whole idea of just master resale rights, period. Right? The vision for my own business has actually expanded more. And so for me now, it's like, I want to be a resource, right, for the master resale rights business, the business model. I want more people to really understand what this is and what this is not, right? Because it's like, it's taking over right now. It's such a big thing, but so many people are deceived, right? Or they're misled, or they think it's one thing when it's not. So everyone can have, unlike a biz op, everyone can have a different adventure. Like, you can literally come into the roadmap and choose your own adventure. If you have a business idea that you want to run with, you can come into the roadmap and actually learn how to create a vision for your business and how to turn your idea right into a product that's ready for market. Like, you can actually learn how to do your own thing and have all of the training to back you up, right, to help you in actually doing that. So it's like all the digital marketing training that took me so many years to piecemeal together when I was getting started, right? I get to give that to people when they decide to enroll in this program. I give them that all within one course. All right. There's going to be another group of people that are like, yes, like, I love the license rights idea. However, I don't know anything about making money online. I don't know anything about payment processor, sales pages, capture pages, email list building, email marketing, none of this stuff, Steph. Fantastic. All right. You're going to come in and you're going to decide to learn. And what I do is I like to recommend the modules. Like, what's your goal? And that's what I start to ask all of my members now when they come in. What's your goal? Based upon their goal, I direct them right to the modules that they want to begin going through so they can actually get what it is that they need out of the actual program and get the most use out of it. Even if somebody's like, Steph, I want to do what you're doing and I want to actually sell the course because I don't want to create my own product at this stage for myself. Still, guess what? If you've never made money online, you need to go through the information, right? And so like in Veronica's instance, she's someone who knew nothing. And what I had her do was go ahead and get your business set up, because as you're getting your business set up, you're learning all about automation, right? You're learning all about our free marketing system, right? You're learning how to put it together. You're learning everything. You're learning about payment processors, right? You're getting your payment processor set up. You're connecting your payment processors to the system. You're learning how to build a capture page. You're learning how to build a sales page. You're learning how to actually, create your payments for your product, which is the course. You're learning how to create a thank you page and fulfillment. You're learning how to put together email marketing campaigns. You're learning all these things. So once she had that all set up, right, which she had set up within 3 weeks, guess what now? Right now, it's time for her to pick a platform. So go to the training, right? Go through the training, right? Learn about the various platforms. Or if you already know what platform you want to choose the platform you want to actually use and begin to learn that, right? And then anywhere else where you need to fill in the blanks, right? Go to those modules, right? And fill in the blanks. Begin, have a schedule for yourself where every single day you're logging in and you're actually learning something, right? And then take what it is that you're learning and strategically begin to apply it to your business. A lot of people, and I hope this is helping anyone that has the business opportunity mindset. I've said this before. If you have a lot of questions about your business, this is the program you need to be in, because you're going to end up like throwing your money away bit by bit, piece by piece, when you could just make a $500 investment and have everything that you need, right here within one program. And those that are in will tell you, right? Those that are in will tell you, like, it is the absolute truth. You will have everything that you need. And for anyone that's been in this game long enough, we all can admit we've invested a heck of a lot more money, right? For smaller bits of information, right? Don't get me wrong. I have some wonderful programs and mentorships and things I've been a part of over the years to help me. But again, remember, I've already had success online. And so when I did invest that kind of money, it was for specialty things. It was for things that I actually wanted to explore or begin mastering. For someone that's just getting started, right, this move is so much more beneficial. I don't want to say better. It's so much more beneficial than investing into a business opportunity, because I'm going to tell you something. Believe it or not, it's not when you join a business opportunity, unless you have a very, very special leader, and that was me when I was in the business opportunity world, it is not up to the person that recruits you to train you. It's not even a part of their responsibility. They're literally there to sell you the opportunity. You are paying for the opportunity. I don't care if they get to earn 100% commission. I don't care if they're taking, $1,000 and putting it in their pocket from you getting started. Like, literally, in all honesty, you are investing into the opportunity. The ownership of teaching you the business of online business and digital marketing is not on them. But if you fall upon a really great leader, a really great leader will have things in place to help you, but it's not their responsibility. Believe it or not, when you're saying, I want to come online, when you start your search, you start looking on YouTube, you start evaluating information, it is up to you to decide, I want to make this work, and I'm going to invest what I've got to invest to learn what it is that I've got to learn. It's no one else's responsibility. It's no one else's business. Like, what I learn and what I don't learn. If I fail, it's because I decided to fail. If I succeed, it's because I put the blood, sweat, and tears in. I invested in what I needed to invest in, and I got the information, right, to help me make sense of all of this. You guys, like, that is the absolute truth. And so that's what I love about the roadmap. It's like, even if I didn't have my mentorship component on it, it is such a it's an unfair exchange, to be quite honest with you. So even if I was positioned just to sell you the course and that was it, you would have more than what you actually need to help you get to 6 figures or more in the next 12 months or less, if you really applied, right, what you learned in the blueprint, right, or in the roadmap, right? You would have everything that you need, right, to apply to use. I have my own program called the Blueprint. So sorry for that slip-o. You would have everything that you need in the roadmap, right, to help you get set up for online business success. Learn how to brand yourself, learn how to create content, learn how to create messaging, learn how to use the various platforms. Like, you would have everything that you need, right, to decide that you're going to make a real go at this, right? And you're going to go out there and really build a business. That's the reason why, right, they put this together. All right. Let me just actually read you something real quickly. This is the little blurb for 2.0. Welcome to Roadmap 2.0. This is inside of the program. All right, your ultimate guide to establishing a business foundation that will stand the test of time. There are some very, very rare people that stand the test of time in biz ops. There are. For the most part, they're the most of the people that are involved in business opportunities, they hop around all over the place. And even though we all should have the autonomy to do what we want to do, the unfortunate side of things is, again, remember what I just said. A lot of times people invest into businesses because people make them the promise, right, of I'm going to be here for you. I'm going to help you. I'm going to do all these things for you. And you invest the big money, right, and you look up and they've decided that a better opportunities come around for them. And so they jump ship and now you're left where you are. Or they try to recruit you into that new deal and it's just a never ending cycle and you never learn anything. You just keep investing a lot of money. You never get better. You never get more knowledgeable. You never acquire more value, right? You never get skilled. Like you never know what to do because you're just following the leader. Meanwhile, the leader makes over like a fat cat, right? Because all of these people keep going where they go, right? So they keep making the money. Meanwhile, they have a bunch of people behind them that are constantly failing because they haven't wised up that, you know what? I think I got to get this for myself. Like, I don't think anyone's going to care about my success more than me. So with the roadmap, this is about you. It is 100% about you, right? And I had a big wake up call because like literally, I'm just going to be real with you guys. My vision initially was when you come in, get set up, like go to the section and get your business set up and get out there and learn how to start marketing. But then I started, again, because it's the way that I market, I started attracting people that were like, I want to learn digital marketing. Like, this is going to be my new way of life. I'm going through a career change right now. I'm going through a life change right now. Like, I'm looking for this to actually be like the next thing that I do in my life. And so there literally are some people that come in and they get set up within days, right? Weeks. There are other people that come in and they take their time going through the course. Y'all, how can I be mad at that or disappointed? First off, I don't get paid a dime with what they do with their business. But it dawned on me, I'm like, Steph, that's exactly what people need to be doing, is actually going through the information and getting this for themselves. And with 2.0, you want to do that because most people come online. And again, the reason why they hop around from all of these opportunities, right, or to all these opportunities is because they lack vision. This is exactly why I can block out so much, right, and stay focused. It's because I literally have a very clear, expansive, amazing vision for my business. And so it's one of the first things that you get to dive into in 2.0, because you might know you want to make money online. You might know there's something more for you, and that has you drawn to the internet, right? But oftentimes, the first thing that we're met with in a lot of instances, right, is like the first thing we gravitate towards, and it's not always the thing that has our best interest. It might be the thing that like promises us money, right? And so we go to it and then we look up and it's not what we wanted. So what I love, and this, you guys, this is why I'm committed to going live every single day. Like, I'm committed to doing my shorts, doing my uploaded content. Like, I'm just committed to being out there because I know so many people need to understand this and need to get this, because the roadmap can save people so much money, right? Compared to a lot of the high ticket affiliate deals that are out there, right? $2,500 is the base of what it takes to get in those things, right? And then it goes on up from there. A lot of these biz ops, right? $1,000 or more. And again, you're not learning anything in these biz ops. I feel so compelled to get out there, right? Because I want to save people money and I want to get them the information that they need. So if they really want to make this their new way of life, they have a fair shot at it. Like, literally, when it's all said and done, they can look themselves in the mirror and say, I dropped the ball because I had everything I needed to teach me the business of online business. I had everything I needed, right, to help me get set up for online business success. I had everything I needed. And especially when they buy through me or one of my members, right, because we have an awesome mentorship community where you get extra stuff, right, to help you get it even more. All right. So welcome to Roadmap 2.0, your ultimate guide to establishing a business foundation that will stand the test of time. Discover how to craft a compelling brand, implement customer-focused strategies. Y'all, what biz op out there is worried about customer-focused strategies? None of them. None of them. Right? Streamline routine tasks and harness the synergy of knowledge and ownership. Y'all, that part right there. Right? I had you guys do this before. Type in knowledge and ownership. Knowledge and ownership for the win. not logins, but knowledge and ownership. That when you invest, right, you get to own this program. You get to sell it as your own, and you get to own this program. No one can ever take away the knowledge that you acquire, nor the skills that you develop when you dive in here and take this seriously. And guess what? No one can take away the program from you because you own it and you never had to create a lick of it. So the synergy of knowledge and ownership to ignite your aspirations. Your aspirations. Not me trying to push you into business so that I can get your pass up, or so I can get your first sale, or so that I can get your second sale and your fourth sale, or so that I can get overrides. And y'all, let me just emphasize, I'm not saying any of those things are necessarily bad. But the motive behind some of these people doing what it is that they do is not to help you. It is to help themselves. If they're trying to help you get your first 4 sales so they can get their 2 sales, you best believe after your 4 sales are satisfied, the attention shifts from you to somebody else because there's nothing else in it for them. There's nothing else in it for them. So in most instances, businesses leave people feeling pretty high and dry because, again, the autonomy, right, of having access to the information that's going to empower you to learn this stuff is simply not there. Where with the roadmap, we're not a Biz Opp. We are a learn and earn digital marketing and online business course. You guys, this course, first off, could stand all by itself. There's not any business opportunity that I currently know of right now. And I can tell you for certain, when I was in the business opportunity space, the last company that closed up shop on me, Pure Profit Pro, they would not have been able to stand without the opportunity. Nobody would have invested into that just for the information's sake alone. There's not too many business opportunities that people would invest in, right, that can stand all by itself. You guys, the roadmap number 1 can stand all by itself. It is a legitimate digital marketing and online business training course. 28 modules and then some, right, that take you through everything that you need to know to build a strong foundation for your online business, to leave you more knowledgeable, to help you understand what to do, all the things. Number 2, it's underpriced. They could easily charge probably $100 per module. I'm not even joking. Which would make this a value of at least $2,800. Not even joking. And it's priced at $500. Why? Because their vision is to change the experience that people have when they come online, desiring to earn. Desiring, you guys, you understand that people come online and they're looking to provide a lifestyle for their family. They actually want to use the money that they're making in this newfound venture. They're coming here to actually learn how they can actually pay the bills based upon a business that they build and create and grow. I don't think sometimes it sinks in. That's why I take what I do so seriously. Because I definitely have had ups and downs in my business, right? But over the 16 years, we've been able to do some really cool things because of my business, right? I handle my share of the bills because of the business. I don't think sometimes people understand this is not a game. That people are investing to actually learn a skill and really understand how they can do something better for themselves. And some people have the desire to want to be able to walk away from their jobs, knowing that they've actually built a business that, again, can stand the test of time, can be here for the long term. In order for that to happen, right, you got to develop the skills. Skills pay the bills. It's not about jump in. This is an easy way to get started. And all you got to do, all you got to do is learn strategy. All you got to do is learn the business of online business. Because if one platform fails you, are you going to know how to pick up the pieces and go to another platform because you understand strategy and you don't just understand TikTok, or you don't just understand, Instagram? Do you really understand strategy? Do you understand why TikTok is working for you? Do you understand why Instagram is working for you or not working for you? Because if you don't, then you can't just pick up the pieces and go to another platform and that platform fails you. Deciding that you're going to acquire the knowledge and develop the skills to be here for the long term, like it means like you got to really understand how all of these things work. Most people do not. They don't. Right? So a lot of times with business opportunities, again, they leave you high and dry because you're missing all of this foundational knowledge. You're missing the fundamentals. All right. So the roadmap is a legit way to learn online business fundamentals first. Please understand that. To learn a legit way to learn online business fundamentals first. So you're going to learn how to get your business set up. You're going to learn how to create content. You're going to learn how to generate leads. You're going to learn how to do email marketing. You're going to learn how to create messaging. You're going to learn how to brand yourself. You're going to learn how to use the various platforms, right? Learn how to use them all and decide which one you want to use. You're going to learn how to use the online business tools. You're going to learn how to use automation. You're going to learn how to build capture pages, how to build sales pages, right? How to create your own product if you want to create your own product, right? You're going to learn, right? You're going to learn. People are out there struggling because they don't know this stuff, period. You guys, I see the questions. Again, I was on a live today and I saw the questions. What's my guarantee? Is there a guarantee? How fast before I get an ROI? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Like, I don't even want your money if that's the questions that we're having to answer. It is the mindset that's of the people, right? Oftentimes in biz ops, because they think that it's a guarantee. Again, they think it's just copycat, and it's not. You got to understand that you're running a real business. And if you want to have success in a biz op for the long term, again, you've got to remind yourself and understand that you're running a whole business. Now, that's why, right, in the last business opportunity that I was in many years ago before Close Up Shop, I was in that opportunity for almost 3 years. All right. I earned $100,000, actually over $100,000 each year I was in that opportunity. But I was focused on that opportunity exclusively. And I ran it like a business. Created content every day for it, built my email list through it, right? Went live, ran promos, did events, supported my people, created an entire training platform for my people. I ran it like a business. Most people that get involved in biz ops, they don't have the wherewithal to even do that because they don't even know the basics. And so they'll keep hopping around looking for a sure thing, right? You are the biggest guarantee in your business. Please write that down. So when you don't make the right investments, right? What is that saying about your guarantee in your business? You are your biggest guarantee. Like, that is why we've got to make these smart decisions and make sure that we have access to what it is that we need to help us get what we want, because you are the biggest guarantee. So it's like, you've got to take care of yourself. You got to make sure that you're acquiring the knowledge. You got to make sure that you're developing skills. You got to make sure that you're getting better step by step, that you're increasing your value, not only to the marketplace, but to your business, right? So when we come in here and we're trying to treat this like a biz op, we're missing so much of it. Instead, come in and learn. Write this down, the formula. Come in and learn. Invest the $500 to get the information. Learn from that which you invest in. Set up a schedule and decide to start learning what's in here. Take what you learn and apply it directly to your business. So if you're like, Steph, I want to get set up, right? Like, I want to get out there and I want to begin helping people with this stuff. The fun thing about here is, like, when you say, Steph, I want to get set up, you can't get set up without learning. Brilliant. Because as you're getting set up, you're going through an entire module that's helping you learn automation, learn the free marketing system, learn how to create each page. Not create, we actually give you the system, but learn how to edit each page, learn how to make it your own. Like, you're actually learning how to actually use it step by step. So you can't get started here. You can't just get out there and start trying to make money without learning first. It's brilliant. So you're going to invest. You're going to learn from that which you invest in. You're going to apply what you learn directly back to your business as it merits, right? As you need to. Okay. After you apply, guess what? Now you're open for business, right? You can actually get out there and begin to share with other people. That's all marketing is sharing your love for what it is that you are a part of and what it is that you have, right? So now you begin to share from a very authentic place, and you begin to share, right, based on the fact that you actually know what to do and how to share now, right? And guess what? You share it the right way. So it's just like if I created a course or I created an ebook. Once I create it, I got to get out there and I got to start telling people about it. I got to start talking about why they want it and who this is for and what it's going to help them do. Y'all, the same is true when it comes to the roadmap, right? Who is this perfect for? Why would you want it? What is this going to do for you? How is this going to help you? You get to speak from experience because you're involved in it and you are learning from it and you've got results from it. Even if your initial results are simply the fact of, I knew nothing and now I have an entire business set up. No, so the roadmap is not a business opportunity. It's not even in the same league. So it's so important that we don't treat it as such. All right. This is not about like who's making the most amount of money the fastest. It literally is about, why did you come here? What do you want to get out of it? Make sure you get out of it what you want to get out of it and use it to actually grow your business. Whatever that business is for you, use it to grow your business. Use it to empower your business, right? Use it for your leveling up. Use it to help other people. Like, use it to change your life. If you have that mindset, guess what? You will begin making sales, whether it's sales by actually selling the course to other people, because why? They believe in you. They love the direction you're taking, they love the way that you're sharing it. They love the way that you're explaining it. Right? And then you can turn around and maybe you decide to create something of your own because you get inspired by what you're learning. You decide to create your own ebook or create your own little course. Or maybe you decide to grow your master resale rights business a little bit bigger because you're inspired by master resale rights like I've become. Right? Sky's the limit because you have access to information. Right? This is not just about jumping in and reselling the license. If you try to do that, the likelihood is you will fail. All right. And it just gives the program a very, very bad name because that's not the intention of it. All right. So the bottom line is these skills take us far. What's in the roadmap takes us far. It takes us far beyond marketing the course. Right? It takes us far beyond the promotion of a Biz Opp. When someone comes into a Biz Opp, if they don't get what they need at the Biz Opp and they jump someplace else, they're often not bringing a better version of themselves into the next Biz Opp. So what makes that Biz Opp different? Why are they going to all of a sudden have success with that new operation when they didn't have success with the last one and they didn't get better when they were in the last one? For those of you guys that are here, that are actually like in the roadmap as a part of my community, can you honestly say like you're better because of your involvement in the roadmap? Have you learned things that you didn't know? Even though I can tell you guys that I knew most things that was in the roadmap, I didn't know how to set up my Afterpay and my Klarna. I couldn't figure out why, like what I was doing wrong within my Stripe account. And do you know, one video inside the roadmap allowed me to fix it just like that? And I've shared this over and over and over again. That to me was worth the investment all by itself, because knowing how to fix that and now having that available in my business has allowed me to convert more sales in my business, because now I give people the opportunity to be able to have a payment plan and me not have to have the risk of it. That alone was worth the investment. And so now with anything that I do in my business, guess what? I now have the power to get payment plans, right? Through Klarna and through Afterpay. With anything that I do, I now have the power. I don't have to just simply do monthly payment plans at my expense, right? And or me take the risk. Now I get to actually accept payment plans, right? And allow people to spread out their payments just like Fashion Nova, right? Just like all of these other stores online, Macy's, all of them, right? We can get set up to do business just like that. So that was one instance where I'm like, I'm so glad I invested in this, because this alone made my business so much better, right? I've made more sales because I had that information. And like I said, that's something no one can ever take away from me. So now I can help other people get that set up in their side of their business. I can use it in multiple ways inside of my business. Y'all, you don't pick those things up by just investing into a Biz Opp. And a lot of instances with business opportunities, the ones that I was in anyways, you don't even play around with Stripe and PayPal, because the business is so shady that PayPal and or Stripe will shut your business down, will shut your merchant account down, because they don't condone that kind of business. That's the crazy thing. right? So you guys, it's so important whether you're just learning about it for the first time, or looking into it, or you're investigating it, or you're wondering like, why am I not succeeding? If you even have an inkling that you are treating this like a biz op, right? You're wrong. And I can just say that from experience because I've been in biz ops before. I know the vibe of biz ops. I know what's important to people that are in biz ops. And here we have a different mission. And it's really to help people learn the business of online business, learn digital marketing, so that no matter what their motive is, right? They might want to take a whole knowledge base that they have and turn it into a digital product that they want to sell. That's their business. They're going to get everything they need to be able to do that through this program. They might be fed up with creating their own digital products. They might be fed up with chasing clients, right? And so they want to come in here and they're like, Steph, this is a breath of fresh air. I now get to help people learn digital marketing in the world of online business, and I don't have to teach them step by step, one by one. I don't have to trade my time for money in this instance anymore, that I can literally sell an entire course that will help them with everything that they need. Say less, sign me up. So everyone has like their own vision. If you don't have your own vision, right, learn more about your vision, right? And get attached to your vision, right, by going through our vision module right here within the roadmap. Most things that you're lacking from your business, you can learn it from the roadmap. That's why, again, my domain is called Go Pro with Steph, because it's time for more people to step up and decide to go pro, right? To stop hopping around, to truly give your business 12 months of concerted effort, where you pick what it is that you want to sell. I don't care if it's your own ebook, if it's your own course, if it's your own coaching program. I don't care whether it's the resale rights, you actually want to sell the course. I don't care what it is, but you pick that one thing. You pick a market that you want to serve. You pick a problem that you're serving, right? Or that you're solving. All right. You pick what it is that you're selling. You pick a platform that you're going to show up on every single day, because yes, that's what it takes nowadays. Pick a platform you're going to show up every single day, right? Show up every single day, kick knowledge, help people, inspire people, empower people, connect with people, right? And give it a year. Rock that thing out for a year and watch how things change, right? Watch how things change. The more and more conversations I have with more and more friends and colleagues and just people in the space, one of the biggest common denominators, right, for them not getting to where they want to be is that they hop around too doggone much, that they never settle in and actually rock something for an entire year. Now, that's not saying that we are only giving our endeavor a year, but we're literally saying I'm locked in for a year, right? I'm not going to be, scatterbrain. I'm not going to have monkey mind. I'm not going to have squirrel brain. I'm locked in. I'm giving this my all. I'm creating my plan and I'm working it for an entire year, knowing that this can take me right to $100,000 or more in 12 months or less. Like knowing. And when you have that knowing, right, the way that you approach your business, attack your business, show up in your business, it completely changes, because there's no doubt, there's no worry, there's no confusion. You're not worried about the grass being greener. You're locked in. And you have everything that you need, right, to help you figure things out, to help you make improvements, and to help you reach a level of mastery inside of your business. It literally is those with that kind of mindset that end up winning in this. Not those that have the mindset of hopping around and or worrying if a company is going to be there for you for the long term, or heck, even for tomorrow. And again, that's exactly what happened to me. Looked up one day and the company was closed up. The owner just went away and never told anyone anything. In another instance, again, where I was making really, really good money, right? The owner was also a mentor of mine. And he had a stroke and he didn't recover. And he passed away, and his business was pretty much a one-man show. So we lost our opportunity. We lost the company. It hasn't had to happen to me too many times, and it's happened more than that. There have been resources and tools. There's been other instances, right, where I've experienced loss because I didn't have ownership and control. But when the last one happened to me, I just said no more. There's got to be a better way. So I veered off into creating my entire library of digital products over the span of like 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, right? Coaching, consulting, digital products. And then when I got to 2023, I'm like, there's got to be a better way. I don't want to create another digital product. I want to keep helping people, right? I love digital marketing. I love the world of online business. There's got to be a better way. And like literally the roadmap fell in my lap. I wasn't intently looking for it. I was looking for something. And when this fell on my lap, I said, you got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. I get the payout like I've sold, like I created the product myself. I get to earn all the money. Like I created this myself, yet I don't have to create it. And the same way that I've been giving my time to teach people digital marketing and to teach people the business of online business, I don't have to do that either. I can just give them a course that teaches them everything. Again, say less, right? Say less. It just made complete sense. And I couldn't get this set up fast enough to bring this back to my community, to start talking about it, because I knew that people needed this. So if you do want to learn more about this, right, you can go to goprowithsteph.com, all right? Get all the information there, all right? We have 28 modules. I'm going to just share the modules really quickly with you. Because again, over and over now, I'm getting people asking me. I might have to update my website and actually put all the modules on there now. So the first two modules are just intro. So introduction to Roadmap 2.0, community benefits. And then module number 1, diving into the world of digital entrepreneurialism. Module 2, building a solid business base. Module 3, tailoring a business to your vision. Module 4, from idea to market ready product. And all of these modules have multiple videos. All right. Module 5, branding essentials. Module 6, introduction to business automation. Module 7, legal documents needed for the roadmap. And honestly, just to run your business, like you need this information. Module 8 is bypassing a funnel and actually using StandStore as a way of selling your offers. Module 9 is option 2, build your own funnel with System.io. All right. So I love the fact that System.io is our marketing system of choice. I love that it's free. And I love that we have 29 videos in here that help you build your very own funnel using System.io. So you actually learn, right, how to actually use the marketing system that we use. So even if you have your own offers, you're going to learn how you can actually build a funnel. All right. Option number 3 is pre-built funnel with System.io. So this is where you click a link and you download the entire sales funnel into your System.io account. And then the video by video, you are walked through how to edit and make the pages your own. Brilliant. Y'all brilliant. All right. Module 11 is using StandStore and external systems together. Module number 12 is how to actually test a funnel before you send it out to the market. Module 13 is email marketing mastery. Yes, email marketing, big money. Someone say big money email mastery. Email marketing mastery. Module 14, email marketing with StandStore. Module 15, email marketing with System.io. Module 16, blogging for success. Module 17, online marketing. And I can tell y'all, blogging for success, I'm going to definitely take the time and go through that because blogging has been on my list for quite so many years. And now it's like I'm loving my business direction. And I'm like, okay, I want to get some SEO content out there. So yeah, blogging is going to definitely be high on my priority list to add to my repertoire. Module 17 is online marketing. Module 18 is business and content optimization tools. Module 19 is navigating business challenges. Module 20 is customer service excellence. Module 21 is sustaining business momentum. Module 22 is Facebook. Module 23 is TikTok. Module 24 is Instagram, and that's going to be coming in November this month. Module 25 is YouTube. I did YouTube. Module 26 is Pinterest. Module 27 is video editing with CapCut. And module 28 is how to use Kajabi to build your own course. Y'all. Y'all. That's the Roadmap 2.0. And then keep in mind, we still have Roadmap 1.0 that you have access to as well. All right. So this is the course, right? You have 2 options, right? Number 1, one's not an option. One's not an option. You come in, you learn, right? You come in and you learn. Okay. And the other option, right? If you don't have your own product or service that you want to bring to the marketplace, or you are just burnt out, right? And you want to promote a product that you don't have to create yourself, you can activate the reseller's license, and you can sell this entire course as your own, right? So tonight, someone decides to get started. Guess what? $500 is coming directly to me. The company never touches my money. It's my PayPal account. It's my Stripe account. You get to sell this course as your own. And do you remember that one module that I told you that is pre-built funnel? That pre-built funnel helps you set up your business to sell this course. That pre-built funnel walks you through the setup of selling this course. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Right? And so learn and earn. Again, this is not a biz op. This is an opportunity. Literally. So, and I've shared this before. You guys have heard, people that go to Amazon, right? And they outsource their products. Like they source their products, right? They go out there and they find Chinese suppliers or Alibaba, AliExpress, like all of these different websites, right? Where they can buy the products for crazy, crazy cheap. All right. They buy the products for crazy, crazy cheap, and then they rebrand them, right? So they can sell them on Amazon as their own. All right. White labeling, right? This is what this is. We get to create a brand, right, for our business. And this course is something that we can sell from within our brand. So we get to literally sell it as our own. When you sell it, you make all of the money. The company does not get anything from you. If you want to take the downloads and upload them into your own platform, you can. And you can sell it the way that you want to sell it. Again, abiding by, right, the license rights. Right? Or you can do just like what I'm doing. I just leverage the platform for right now. But I have so much, I love knowing that I actually own the files myself as well. All right. And so when you get started, the very first module or community benefits, actually Introduction to Roadmap 2.0 and community benefits will help acclimate you and orientate you to, again, how to use the license, what you can do with it, like everything that you'd want to know, right, are in those first two sections there. So those first two modules, and there's like 11 videos that basically break down like using this community, using the product, how to get the most out of it, and basically sharing things with you that you really, really need to know when you're first diving in. Let me see, a couple of questions, I think. Yes, I certainly was in National Wealth Center and Infinity Downline days. Absolutely. I was always on the leaderboards. Yep, you heard it right there. I'm not even Aikisha's channel. I don't think I even know her, right? But she's correct. I was on the leaderboards. Why? Because I knew how to market. It didn't matter what I touched, right? I turned most things to gold. All right. She said, I love following you since then, checking up, seeing what you were up to. Yep, this is what I'm up to. This is this MRR product or did you build it from? No. This is an MRR product. I did not build this. Yeah, this is a very, very high quality master resale rights course. It is a very, very robust course. So you don't use Teachable or Udemy. No, this is actually housed on Kajabi. So no, I don't use Teachable or Udemy. Nope, I actually have my own site that I use for my own digital products, but that stuff is actually on a site called Podia. But the marketing system that we use to build our funnels on and to build our marketing systems on is actually through system.io. That's what we use for the teachings within here. So yeah, if you want to learn more, go to goprowithsteph.com. The link is down below in the description and you can learn all about it. Decide to get started. You guys, when you get started, right, it's not just the course that you're getting. It would be more than fair if you were just buying the course and that's it. But again, because I have such a passion and love for what it is that I do, and I have 16 years of experience, and I really do have a heart for helping people, I have my own mentorship hub as well that you get access to. And right now inside that mentorship hub, we are on day number 53 of our 100K and 100-day blitz. And what that has been, and actually we're not on day 53. We're more like on day 62 or 63, right? I just actually missed some days along the journey of recording those videos. But day by day, I deliver like little bite-sized mentorship lessons, right, to help our members in being accountable, taking action, gaining deeper depth and mastery around the important things of our business that are going to make us money. Like messaging and content creation. And right now we have a really, really heavy emphasis on messaging and content creation and branding and building our communities and all the things that really play a role in making me money. Like I'm sharing it with them, right? Again, to help them reach a level of mastery when it comes to this stuff sooner versus later. And so my mentorship hub has additional resources, checklists, guides, instructions, lessons. I do daily content in there as well. I have a daily content bank where I give you daily content ideas for conversation starter content, photos, videos, and also reels / TikToks and shorts. So it's a wealth of resources that you can plug into as you desire. And it's just there for me to support you guys even further, right, on this journey. Use it as you want. Nothing's mandatory. It's just all there for you to take in as you desire to take it in. All right. So again, you can go to goprowithsteph.com to get all of the information. If you do have any questions, just reply to the email that you would have received from me, and I'll be more than happy to answer your email and hopefully help you in getting started. So I hope that you guys are leaving better than when you came. I hope that you got value out of tonight and understanding that the roadmap is not a business opportunity. Like this is a professional way to actually grow your business in the world of digital marketing, and teaching people the business of online business. So way more people, right, that decide to get involved and learn this stuff, right, that they are increasing their chances of experiencing all that they want to experience out of their online business, being able to hit their goals, hit their targets, and ultimately change their life. Like at the end of the day, that's what we all want. Like none of us are doing this to be mediocre. None of us are doing this to just, pay a couple of bills, right? The majority of people I know, like we're looking to change our life. We're looking to level up. We're looking to make more money than we did last year, right? And so again, the vibe in our community is $100,000 or more in the next 12 months or less. All right. And I'm focused on $1 million. I'm focused on $1 million. All right. I promised that I would say it every single day when I go live, right? In 2024, $1 million is going to come through my Stripe and or my PayPal account. And so I show up doing what it is I do, because like Zig Ziglar said, you help enough people get what they want, right? And you will get what you want. And I hope that by me showing up and do the things that I do in my business, that I'm helping you get further along with getting what it is that you want. All right, you guys be blessed. Have a fantastic evening. If you have any questions, go to goprowithsteph.com. Get the information in your hands and feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions and you are ready to get started. Once you get started, make sure you email me so I can plug you into my mentorship community and learn more about you, so I can help you plug into the right modules, right? So you can get a really, really great personalized start with all of this information. All right, have a fantastic night, you guys. I will see you guys back tomorrow. Bye-bye.